You meet someone new and he looks different, talks different, he has a different story, and you tell yourself, this one feels different. But somehow when the end of the relationship comes, it feels the same like all the others. And so you're left feeling confused and anxious, and you're probably overthinking and trying harder again. Different man, same outcome. Hey friend, I'm Coach Christina, and I help Christian women heal after heartbreak and rebuild their identity in Christ so they stop carrying old pain into new seasons. Today we're talking about patterns, and I'm not blaming men and I am not shaming you, sister, but honestly, looking at why certain dynamics keep repeating. It's not that you're trying to choose poorly, it's that your nervous system is just drawn to what feels familiar. And it doesn't mean that that's healthy, but it does mean it's recognizable. So if you grew up needing to earn love, if you are used to emotional inconsistency, or if you feel chemistry with men who are distant, that's familiarity. And here's what I notice most women don't realize. Chemistry often comes from emotional recognition. You feel that spark because your body recognizes the pattern. And it's not because he'll be your husband. If your heart learned that love feels uncertain, or that you have to prove yourself, or that attention comes and goes, you will unconsciously feel at home in these dynamics. And then you want to call it connection, but it's actually unexamined history, if I could put it that way. There's a reason this keeps happening. There's usually something deeper underneath the pattern. And this is where we have to get honest. If you keep attracting emotionally unavailable men, it might not be because they're everywhere. It might be because emotionally unavailable feels safe, because fully available feels unfamiliar, and unfamiliar feels scary, right? Becoming aware is powerful. Think about it this way. When God begins to grow you, he often introduces you to what feels different, stable and consistent and calm. And sometimes you don't feel fireworks. You actually feel discomfort. And because stability doesn't activate your old patterns, it exposes it. It doesn't give you the emotional high. It gives you consistency. And if chaos is what your nervous system is just used to, consistency can just feel boring. And until you deal with the root, you will keep choosing what feels normal over what is healthy. You don't need a different type of man. You need deeper awareness. And awareness is the beginning of healing, but actually sitting with yourself, facing what shaped you. That is where transformation begins. If this spoke to you and you are tired of carrying heartbreak into every new season, come find me on Instagram. I'm at The Coaching Haven. And if you're truly ready to do the work of healing, not just talk about it, DM me the word healed, and I can share with you what your next step could look like. I'm praying for you, and I'll see you in the next video.